Aries, welcome to your full moon and Gemini reading. The full moon and Gemini is November 30th, 2020 at about 1:30 in the morning. And so let's see what has culminated for you, Aries, during this time. We've got the Lover's card in reverse. It's also the card of Gemini. And it could be learning something, perhaps. I'm hearing a secret, as I'm thinking it could be romantic, it could be related to the love life, it could be related to a business partnership or a connection of some kind. And it's right at the center of your spread, crossed by the Fool, which is really the card of also blind faith. And I'm hearing jumping out. I'm hearing together. I'm hearing bought, I'm hearing nation. I'm hearing a package. And this is the Fool card, so it could absolutely be starting out new about something or a new idea, or learning about an idea of some kind, learning about something new. And it's also the card of Big Bang, so whatever it is, looks like it could be really explosive, especially in relation to this romantic. I'm hearing hero, and I hear that, and then I look down and see the knight. I'm hearing tale, perhaps like Knight's Tale, of confusion I'm hearing. And it is the Knight of Cups, some kind of spiritual or emotional also quest is involved here. It looks like something to be achieved. It looks like it is a really rough one. Perhaps whatever it is you're having a little trouble. Beheading Medusa here, if you're like Perseus here, who's really kind of like the romantic hero also, but nonetheless he's the Grail Knight, which really speaks to a spiritual quest. I'm hearing question. Looking at the past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So a lot has been earned. I'm hearing gained momentum, physicality. And it's really come to the end of one cycle here in the past and moving forward. It could be finances as well. A lot of finances that have been earned, exchanged, or harvested. And it looks also like it's a card of success. Whatever this was successful. And perhaps has reached its end of one cycle and on to the next. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Looking forward in the future, we have something that might be a little bit of a gamble. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It looks like it's in reverse, next to the Lover's card. I don't know if you're gambling with whatever this party I'm hearing, but relationship or partnership is. If you could be gambling in relation to this partnership, you might want to also be careful if it's something that is just in its beginning stages. You don't want to be taken for a fool, and a card is popping out with it, and that is the Page of Wands here. That's Orion, and we'll really have that as the card that is underlying the spread here. Perhaps the undertone. I'm hearing romantic interplay. Perseus is the Grail Knight here, and we're also looking down at another page, the Page of Wands, which is Orion. Someone who's been kind of literally like dismembered, and whose story was placed in the stars. This could be something that you've had to fight for, really. And it could be something that you've had to fight for in regards to the self also. I see this as something related to just selfhood specifically. And it could be something that you're fighting subconsciously. Freedom also comes to mind as something you've had to fight for and also shield yourself along the way. Perhaps this is happening on a subconscious or mental plane. It could also be happening in dreams. It could be something that you're just learning about. Let's look at hopes and fears, and I'm getting the Mars card in reverse. This is, I'm hearing curse. And this is the Knight of Wands card. So more Wands activity. More cards where you've had to perhaps fight for something. I'm hearing fight for your life. Or you're afraid that you're going to have to fight something, whatever this is. It's also this soldier here is pulling off his helmet. Perhaps you're afraid that if you pull off your helmet, I'm hearing facade, or even just pull it back for a moment, where there's some kind of something hanging in the balance here for you, for your hopes and fears. Maybe you're worried about being exposed, or exposing something or someone. Hearing the truth. Let's look at your work position. We've got a lot of witty banter going on here. I'm hearing love life. Love life. And it's at work. I'm hearing financial interplay, but the interplay could be comedic for you. It looks like it's also a little bit of playful conflict. 5 is a number of conflict. There's a lot of energy here. I'm hearing momentum. There's a lot of energy here that's really at your support, where it's like the card of, you know, something like witty banter, good conversation. I also think of a comedic interplay that is like a playful conflict that's making it also easy for you to it's like, perhaps it's even essential, but it's a part of your work life. It's a part of what helps you grow in this space that is helping. I'm hearing breeding, but also I'm hearing financial. So in relation to your wealth, it looks like having a light-hearted interplay, or perhaps it's even being able to like tease or joke with your coworkers, and that's something that is positive for you. It helps you work. And so we are looking at the love life, and we have the world. She's wide open about something. This woman who is just like so freely expressing her love. I mean, there's just like an overflow of potential here. Maybe she's someone who just has a lot of it to give. And they are just like wearing it on their sleeve so that everyone can see. Also, looking at this rainbow, how kind of prismatic it is. And it looks like an upbeat. And I'm getting like subliminally like extra dimensions, which is the card of the moon in this deck. But this is the card of the world, and we see her celebrating in front of the earth, and it looks like something that's very high vibrational love that's really expressed or in tune. Let's look at your destiny card, and we have I'm hearing malescape. It's the masculine. I'm hearing front. Front of the board. I'm seeing someone like, I don't know, it's like something that's like pinned to something, pinned to a board or a wall or something. And so in the destiny position, we have this masculine card, the king of hearing knowledge. It could be in relation to some kind of knowledge or the intellect itself. Also rational thinking and the right brain, and perhaps even something that's more analytical. It's in your destiny position to perhaps even learn about whatever this is. Information exchange, I'm hearing. I'm hearing is K, like the letter K. The letter K. Okay, let's look at any errors or miscalculations of any kind. And we're pulling the 2 of Cups. It looks like it's about, I'm hearing business transaction, your relationship. I'm hearing copyright material. So it could be some kind of partnership for you that is gone awry, or perhaps it's something you're learning about, or perhaps it's something where someone broke a contract or it just didn't go well. I'm hearing false information scandal. So any errors in relation to, it could be business or finance, but it could be a romantic interplay. And it looks like you might want to look into, I'm hearing audit yourself, kind of look into whatever that interplay or relationship is between these parties is something that needs to be focused on, is where there's been some kind of an error. Perhaps this is why the Destiny card is in reverse. It's also the card of Uranus. And whatever tools of manifestation perhaps that this person or entity I'm hearing is using could be something to be looked at in this relationship or partnership that you have. But it looks like one thing that you have no shortage of is love, and you have a lot of it to give, and that's something to be celebrated. So no wonder it's manifesting in your work life. I'm hearing potential. As also a light-hearted interplay, I'm hearing fuzzy slippers. Okay. That is your full moon in Gemini for November 30th, 2020. That's your full moon in Gemini reading. Okay, thank you, Aries.